Hey, Claude Johnson here with GuitarControl.com, and I want to give you hopefully an easy lesson with Cat Stevens' song called If You Want to Sing Out. So I've got my capo here on the 3rd fret. It's this little clampy kind of thing, and the reason I use it is because I put myself in the right key, right? The reason songwriters use this is so they can use these neat open chords and play in different keys, you know? So, these open chords that you learn as a beginner, they're not just, we don't just learn them because they're easy or whatever. We learn them because the pros use them too in playing songs. Now, when it comes to teaching with the capo, I want to just make one thing clear off the bat, which is that, I'm going to say C. It's actually like an E flat because it's moved up 3 frets, but I'm not going to say E flat, because that just gets redundant and confusing. I'm just going to tell you the shape, so C, G, and so on. So let's just go over the chords real quick, then I'll go over the strum rhythm for you, and hopefully you'll be rocking it. Alright, so we have C, G, and by the way, if you're not familiar with these basic shapes, check some of my other videos. I go over all this stuff. So C, G, and then F. Now if you're a beginner and you're scared of the F chord, don't be scared. You gotta learn it sometime, so might as well learn it today. And I'm gonna use this version of the F, which is ring finger in the 3rd fret D string, middle finger in the 2nd fret G string, and then 1st finger in the top 2, 1st fret on the highest 2 strings. Alright, so a lot easier than the full Monty F bar. Anyway, let's go back to the chord progressions. We have C, G, F, and actually 2 bars of F, and then we have C, G, 2 bars of A minor. Then we have D minor, A minor, G, C, G, C, G, G. At least that's my arrangement of the easy way to play it. He does this little melodic thing, I think on the ukulele or something, but whatever. We're going to do it the Claude way. So, D minor, if you're not familiar, it's a very common, useful chord. So it's open D string, middle finger on the 2nd fret G string, ring finger on the 3rd fret D string, 3rd fret B string, 1st finger on the 1st fret high E string, strum the top 4 strings. Okay, so now the strum pattern, it's going to go like this. Let me just stick on the first 3 chords. It's kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4, and 4, and. Sorry, 1. I kind of misspoke the beats, but whatever. You get the point. It's going to be easier instead of counting it just to follow me. So. The important thing is that even though I'm starting out on like quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, I go into my F chord just a beat early, kind of like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2 and 4 and, okay? Let me just strum it a couple times so you can hear it. Little variations, like for example, what I just did, instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4, you could do 1, right? 1, 2, and 3, 4, and, okay? If you play it the same way every single time, exactly, it's going to sound stiff. So keep it loose, keep it flowing. Notice there was 2 bars of F there. So if I play through the whole progression, all right. Now I'm going to add the lyrics. A good thing to do, here's a little tip for you guys. If it's not ingrained automatic you don't know it really well with the vocals, the hardest part is just like matching the first pitch. So I happen to know, because I've looked at it before I shot this video, that the vocals are going to start here, okay? Well, if you want to, okay? Well, if you want to sing, sing it. Well, if you want, okay? So I know that, so I'm cheating here. You don't want to go up on stage and say, That's just a little practicing aid. When you play the intro chords of a song, it'll kind of get you in the right key, but just to cheat, you can, well, if you want, okay? So we add the lyrics, well, if you want to sing out, sing out. If you want to be free, be free. There's a million ways to be. You know that there are. If you want to live high, live high. If you want to live low, live low. There's a million ways to go. You know that there are. Almost forgot the chords there for a sec. Anyway, so that's what it sounds like when you get it down, at least the first part of it. So that's it. Get the basic chords, practice them, practice that strum pattern, and I don't know what else to tell you about it. That's all. That concludes the lesson for today. We're going to see you in another video, hopefully. You can click the link in the video description if you want to see all these chords written out. And if you want to check out my ultimate beginner guitar course, it's chock full of useful tips, tricks, learning chords, strumming, changing chords, you name it, a million ways to go, right? Like Cat Stevens says. So, and like dozens and dozens of killer songs too. With all the chord charts and everything, it is in fact better than learning from YouTube, I dare say. So check it out, guitarcontrol.com/beginner. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.